Okay, in the background you can see the church and the castle, and of course Kew Gardens. And it is currently 10 o'clock. I don't know if you counted, but those were 10 bongs. And if you look at the flag, you can see it is, I think, the Swedish flag? Yeah, I'm not quite sure either. Anyway, what I was going to tell you about too is not only is it gorgeous here, I love it. Entrance fee is quite steep. With parking, I paid almost 27 euros. You have to convert that to your own currency. That is a lot. But then again, they say you're basically investing in the maintenance of it. And of course they want to make money. Of course, I can understand that. But just keeping this whole isle, we're at the southern tip of the isle now. The Schloss, the castle. Well, castle? Palace? Mansion? Let's stick with mansion. Is here, and of course they need to survive. I don't blame them. But they have quite a huge staff. They have gardeners here, of course, otherwise they could never, ever maintain this. They buy plants, they do a lot for conservation. So even though it's quite expensive, I don't mind paying it that much, because it's for a good cause. When I can already smell food, there are several restaurants here. One was where we come in, and this here at the southern end, they have a small port for the ferries from the mainland. And because we're on, well, this is an isle, and the isle is connected to a peninsula, the southern tip of which is Constance. And I guess they're making money through that too. But anyway, I can smell food, but I'd rather go to the cafe. I'm not quite sure if it's open already, probably not. But as you can see, this is wisteria, in German Blauregen, and ivy, of course. Anyway, this must be stunning when the wisteria and I don't know if it's all wisteria, but this is also clematis, and that's all in bloom. I may be wrong, maybe it's just clematis. I don't know. Those of you who know more about plants will be able to tell. That's the mainland, the Bavarian side. And the other mainland you cannot see, that is the Baden-Württemberg side. Although I'm lying, I take that back. I think this part we're seeing here isn't Bavaria anymore. I think just the very southern tip, which you cannot see from here, that is still Bavaria, I believe. But that's too far in the distance, you cannot see it from here. Also in the distance, but I'm pretty sure that the camera cannot make it out, you can see the Alps. But it's very, very, very faint. Oh, and yes, by the way, I have a gimbal. Sergeant TCS inspired me, because I tried taking videos while walking, and you just cannot share those videos because they're very bumpy. They're like, buh, 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 buh. You get seasick watching them. So I invested in the gimbal. Gotta say, it's a very cheap one. I bought the cheapest I could find, and I'm sure I'm gonna pay for it twice, because you always do. But for the moment, it's okay. Like I said, it's a little bit tilted. It's not completely straight because of the size of my phone. Look at this. Gorgeous. Oh, and I don't know if the camera picks it up, but there's the moon still in the background.